Our celebration of WBOC's 60th anniversary. Do you know, before I go anywhere, do you know that Sammy Davis Jr.'s Candyman was voted one of the worst songs of the 70s?
By whom?
No way.
I love this.
No way.
Coach. Anyway, so yesterday we were talking about the recipes that defined the 60s, the 50s. So today we're jumping right into the popular recipes of the 70s.
Now, while some food trends stayed strong, like the 70s, fondue, jello, and really anything from a mold, new recipe contenders also stepped into the decade, like the Watergate salad. We just talked about Watergate, right?
We did. Back here to help us put it together is WBOC's own Steve Hammond. Thanks for coming
talented in the kitchen.
You are the bomb. What's your favorite memory of the 70s?
Oh man, that's a tough question. I don't know. Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, yeah.
How about that?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Which you're reminding me of Huggy Bear here.
Okay, so we're going to make the Watergate salad, and that's what, we have to put you to work. So here's what you need. It's very easy. You need crushed pineapple, 1 package of pistachio instant pudding, a cup of miniature marshmallows, pecan halves, and Cool Whip. So, Steve, it's so easy. You just throw the first 4 ingredients into that bowl.
This is my kind
And we ask you a lot of questions about something that's going to happen tonight at 7:15.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell us about that.
This is a really neat broadcast that we've put together in honor of our diamond anniversary, 60 years for WBOC TV, at 7:15 tonight. And it's just a great trip down memory lane. We really had a lot of fun putting it together.
That's what I was going to ask you about. What was it like going through all of those archives?
We had so many challenges. I'm just going to keep
talking.
We didn't mean to distract you.
So, we went through a lot of archives. This is an old tour tape from the 1960s at WBOC.
Yeah.
All of our old equipment. And then, of course, we take a trip down memory lane. This
that's
is
the Civic Center.
Civic Center fire, 1977. We broke this down into 20-year segments. That's the first rocket launch from Wallops Island.
Really?
And there's John Thanos, the serial killer from the 1990s. So in 20-year segments, so 54 to 74, and there's Runaway Bride, filmed in Berlin, in the 1990s. So we broke it down into 20-year segments. But there's also weather segments. There's some sports stuff. We've got some weather video.
A little bit of everything.
I'm really trying hard to talk and do this at the same time. This is the 1996 blizzard.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
7:15. I mean, we usually do the top of the hour and the bottom. Why 7:15?
Well, it's 7:15. 60 years ago today, that was when. We had been running a test pattern all day, and then at 7:15, John B. Greenberger popped up, and that was when WBOC really went on the air for the first time at 7:15. So from 7:15 to 8 o'clock.
I am looking forward to that, and we're going to see lots of former WBOC personalities on the show. Go ahead and fold in this Cool Whip, because that's the last ingredient.
There he is. There's John B. Greenberger. He was the Walter Cronkite of Delmarva. That's his last night on the air here upon his retirement. And he signed WBOC radio on the air in 1940 and WBOC TV in 1954. And that's the other WBOC legend.
Oh my goodness.
Scorchy Toss.
The video that we just saw of them in the studio, that was this very studio where we're standing right now.
Why we call it Historic Studio D.
Historic Studio D.
That's incredible.
Okay.
Look at me. Hey,
look at you. Now, you put this in the refrigerator for about an hour, but we're going to go ahead and taste it anyway. Make sure that you got everything in there just right. Jimmy, what do you?
I'm going to use a spatula.
See how you did.
See, this is. No, you're fine. You're good. This is one of my all-time favorite dishes. So, and you got
easy
pecans and everything in there too, right?
That is very good.
Very good.
And you know how to get the recipe. Just send us a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard in Salisbury. You can go to our website, WBOC.com, or call us 443-880-9116. Thank you so much, Steve, for stopping by. Good job.
Yes.
That was fun. Thanks
our celebration wouldn't be complete without some jams to go along with our 70s dish. So up next on Delmarva Life, John Pheasant is here to take us back with some good old classic rock. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
A double dip.
We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl.